Hi everyone, we're Resonate. I'm Clay, the project manager.
My name is Zuru, developer.
I'm Rob, the user interface design lead.
And lead user experience design.
So Resonate is an app that allows you to create and view playlists based off your location and mood. So users can assign a playlist a mood to give the listener a specific vibe for whatever situation they're in. And you can heart a playlist to increase its visibility on the charts.
So at the end of its development, what we want to present to our users is a fully functional native mobile app with a unique and polished UI UX for those who look for ways to share and find new musics. And to be able to do so, we will be implementing following features: user authentication, geolocation, database storage, Spotify API.
So here's our process over the last 10 weeks. We started out with a lot of research and surveys, just gauging user interest, seeing what features they might like, what they might not, seeing what info there was out there about music association with location and mood association with music. And from that point, we started this iterative development process that we've been doing basically every week for the last 5-6 weeks, where we design a prototype, test with some users, redesign the next prototype based on the feedback from the users.
So why should we use Resonate? Let me answer that question by asking you another question. Why do we listen to music? We listen to music to associate with different memories regarding people or location, to express our emotions, to match our feelings or moods, or even our activities. So music is all about emotions and feelings and memories. But most of them, the music listening options these days do not bring this to light. And it is just all about top charts, top artists these days. So we have been losing our emotional connection with music. So this is why you use Resonate. Resonate helps you find new music that you could associate with your emotions, moods, feelings, memories, and helps you share it with the world.
So target audience. So as we will be building our application upon use of Spotify API, we first looked at their demographic of their users. So most of Spotify users are between 18 and 34 years old. So while we expect that anyone who loves the music use Resonate, we expect it to be mostly students and young professionals.
So as you all probably know, the majority of music is listened to through streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. And so while those are going to be really tough competitors, we're hoping to provide kind of a more unique tune experience for those who are looking for a different way to explore music.
So here we're just showing you a couple of our past prototypes going from left to right, low fidelity, mid fidelity, high fidelity, and then in a moment we'll show you our higher fidelity, the final prototype. You can see our information architecture and general layout stayed pretty consistent through all the designs. The only thing changing really the style guide and some smaller components, though they do make a big difference to the way the app looks and feels. As far as what we're doing next term, we've broken down the development process into 3 major steps. They don't necessarily need to happen in this order, they can be concurrent, though these are the big areas that we're focusing on. Starting with interface development, so using React Native to develop interface components, not necessarily functional yet, but just look the way they do in our prototype and act the way they do in our prototype. The server and database, that's where our playlist data will be stored, that's where our recommendation engine, which is sort of a stretch goal, could possibly be housed, along with the authentication process for the Spotify API. And finally, the API integration, which is using integrating the Spotify playback into the React Native app, and finally launching on both Android and iOS. Fingers crossed.